Co už. Jednou si vzpomenu. Dneska si dáme zase Kingdom of Amalur. Jako vždycky v neděli. A pokusíme se udělat kampaň za žoldáky. Za ty Farmsworthy. Jinak náš pes má dneska narozeniny. Tak dneska bude mít potom oslavu, dá se říct. Oslava spočítá s tím, že jsme uvařili guláš a prostě přijde...
My ship is free, and its course is yours to plot, my friends. Were it not war-sworn asking, I wouldn't sail such treacherous northern waters or set foot on an island so long forsaken. But for you, I'll go. I'll go. Captain, trader, and a friend of the war-sworn at your service. You'll find no taverns with warm fires or feather beds on that rock. Stones and bones and rot is all. The Stalwart, she's called. A worthy vessel. Some years back, I caught the eye of a pirate lord named Derries. Nearly burned, murdered, and thieved me out of business. I called on the war-sworn, and it took but 3 of them to hunt down Derries, recover my cargo, and save my hide. Whenever you wish it, friends, you need but give the word. Then climb aboard. The seas may be rough, but you and your comrade need not fear. You're in able hands.
Demons Island. To si myslím, že bude nějaká vedlejší lokace, nebude to jako vyloženě cesta dál.
Look, that's the fortress over there. I wonder what will we find, and what Beeson has already found. I fear that he's already come and gone, and we still don't know what he wanted here. So much majesty, though now in ruins. Imagine what it must have been when all of this was glorious and new. We must find our way into the fortress. I'm certain that's where they'll be. So this is it. Eamon's Isle.
Jo, dobrý, všechno to. OK, tak tohle to neudělalo.
These were once awesome towers and ramparts. Atop each, a banner snapping in the breeze. Look at it.
Musím vybrat to tělo, idiote.
Imagine, Kerwin, fair and mighty, stood there and gazed out on the ocean. More for longer. I think they've seen us. Why did Beeson come here, I wonder? What was he after? My mother was here, long ago. She saw many ancient places in her time.
se hodí.
First the ancient vault and now here. But what do they hope to find? There are no relics here, only lost knowledge. Maybe knowledge more powerful than any relic.
Dungeon. Docela nízký dunk. Nějaká past. No, už se k tomu blížím.
We should be close to the chapel now.
Konane. Tohle bych řekl, mi zabírá hodně místa. Konane.
Look, the chapel of the first sworn. Look out! I need a closer look. If I'm not mistaken... This is it. All Beeson's plans, written here in our own recorded history. The mural tells of the mage Farlong, who sought to make himself a king of Niskaru, and how Aegon thwarted him. Beeson thinks he will succeed where Farlong failed. And he just might. Beeson's minions call themselves Farlongir. As Beeson does now, the mage Farlong gathered cursed artifacts and used them to raise a host of lesser Niskaru. Do you see? Beeson follows Farlong's path at every step. You don't know the worst of it. Farlong tried to free a Niskaru lord from its mountain prison. With such power behind him, he would have been unstoppable. As Beeson seeks to mimic Farlong, so we must match Eamon and stop him. Yes, he did. The Mystic Hammer, forged by Eamon for the hands of his son Aegon. It alone could halt Farlong's spell and restore the Niskaru lord to his prison. I know of it, but not its location. But Delphric may be able to help with that. Return to Shieldring Keep. I will travel to Ironfast Keep in Detir and learn all I can. Meet me there. We didn't find him here, but we did, I think, find something he doesn't want us to know. Pray Matharu, we did not learn it too late. In truth, it's as much library as chapel. A place of memory. My mother, she described it so vividly. It seems he was a prince whose father squandered and lost his kingdom. He was raised, hunted, and a beggar. Then he found the Niskaru lord Kamazandu in its mountain prison. It whispered to him, said it could help him win back his birthright. That's how it began. The Mystic Hammer is among the few ancient relics named in our records. I am sure. Go to Shieldring Keep, where ancient Delphric can help you find it. I will be at Ironfast, learning what I can. When you have the hammer, find me there.
There you are. Is it time to return? There was no place safe for landing but here, I'm afraid. And that's a certain thing then, is it? I think we'll not see this scrap of shore again once we go. Off we go then.
Some Sleppy? Taky jsem se chtěl podívat, protože tam mám pocit, že je questová linie House of Valor.
Greeting. Great work, gladiator. The manor, but don't worry. I'll just take a... Very well, champion. Here's what we've collected thus far. To je Caverns, ne Taverns. Kde to bylo? A už to vidím, už to vidím. Tady to je. To je jo, hodně na začátku. Tady by mělo být všechno. No, teď to můžu odhalit tajnou chodbu, jo? Property.
Commissary, I've a few supplies of fighters likely to need. Aye.
Super.
What's this? Rope?
As soon as I received news of your discoveries, I learned whatever I could of the Alfar Lord, Anru Beeson. Do not be so hasty. The soldier who pauses to survey the field wins the battle. Beeson has not been seen since he left the Orbicont. He plans to use the Niskaru to end the war, and he has the means to do it. Sir Beeson somehow learned of this forgotten story and the mural depicting it on Eamon's Isle. Devious. Very devious. Beeson was among the powerful of Rathir before the power of Niskaru turned his head. If anyone can complete Farlong's work, it is Beeson. Trapped within a mountain? Can we be certain this isn't merely an old legend? But can we afford to take the chance? The names of those who sit on Rathir's ruling council are beyond secret. However, some old and substantial debts were owed me. What we are, what we once were, does nothing lie still in this world. We have our honor and our swords. Let us cling to that. Yes, I see. It should be in Aegon's tomb. A last pledge shield none below Oathblade are permitted inside our sacred places. But this is easily solved. For your valor and honor, in the name of the First Sworn, I bestow upon you the rank of Oathblade. Take this as a token of the honor. Now, the tomb lies just south of Ulcerund. It opens only with this key. Proceed to Ironfast once you have the hammer. It is a curious fact. For her father, Aegon, Cerwyn built a grave fit for a king. While both she and Aemon, her father's father, vanished into the east and were lost to us. She died by treachery in Cluricon long ago. Cursed rings turned her comrades against her. And with her death, it is said, the age of the First Sworn came to an end. Ordinarily, the rank is reserved for proven veterans of the field. There is also usually a ceremony, but that will have to wait, I'm afraid. The accounts say it was crafted for Aegon himself. None other has ever wielded it, and I'm not sure any other can. It may be for nothing, but I suppose it is the only hope we have. So many mysteries surround the founder of our order. Where he learned the secrets of forging and fighting. How he originally came to the Phalanx. Where he went, alone, in his last days. Traveling east, beyond Cluricon's eastern mountains. In a narrow pass just south of Ulcerund, into Tyr. The key I gave you unlocks its doors and many of our other monuments and historical places. Once you have the hammer, proceed to meet Gwyn Anway at Ironfast Keep in Menethir. And by the First Sworn may...
Buddy. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. To někde tímhle směrem. A nikde to nevidím. Musíme se dostat k krateru. Jestli jdu nějak rychle, tenka jsem ještě nenaskočil. Aha, já mám co přečíst. Lead to empty tomb. Lead to empty tomb, ale já nevím kde. Ha.
Stay out of trouble.
Kdybych měl utéct těm.
Hey there, how can I help? I thought I could smell meat on you. Thanks a lot. You really helped me.
Aspoň jsem prdal to maso. No a teď už to jde vidět, předtím to nešlo vidět. Iron fast keep. Vědět, že najdu toho týpka, co prodává právě kde prodávám to maso, tak bych si nechal těch. Abych chtěl nějakých 30 000.
Shield sister. Shield sister.
Greetings.
You have the remains of the hammer. It is. I should have expected this. It was forged in the hall of the First Sworn. It must, I think, be reforged there. The hall is not far, only... I don't know what to do when we get there. The hall lies south through the canyons. Meet me there. He has gone to free the Niskaru Lord. Pray we are not too far behind to stop him. Not all our wisdom was left to gather dust on Eamon's Isle. I have learned the location of the Niskaru Lord's mountain prison. But first, we must deal with that hammer. That means the Hall of the First Sworn. Legend tells it is there that Eamon was transformed from a prince to the first of the Warsworn. It became a meeting place of sorts in the time of the First Sworn. I haven't been here since I was young. It is as full of old books and dusty scrolls as I remember. We need it restored if we hope to defeat Beeson. And for that, I'm afraid, we must journey to the Hall of the First Sworn. They are powerful beyond anything you could imagine. This one was called Karmazandu, the Deceitful One. The text claimed the Arathi themselves imprisoned him in the mountain, after he proved too clever to kill.
Too clever to kill.
Yes, time is short. The Hall of the First Sworn is south and east, through the canyons. Meet me there when you are ready.
What can I do for you?
Can I help you? Fighters.
To je docela blbý a přitom dobrý. Cestu tam zpátky, nedaří se mi hledat ty správné místa, ale to no. A zítra už do práce. Šévo prism můžu používat na tohle. To mě nenapadlo.
I'm sorry for the way I left Ironfast. The last time I saw my mother was the day she set off for these ruins. She came here and never returned. I thought maybe... But we must be going. Records speak of a sacred passage that leads to the forge. They say he came to this place a prince and left it sworn to wall. How he entered the passage, what he learned there, none but he know. When I was young, my father touched the hilt of a chaos-cursed dagger. The magic within disfigured and diseased him. My mother spent the rest of her life in search of a remedy. She felt sure some wisdom from the Warsworn's past could cure him. We had fought chaos, after all. So she delved into our past, searched everywhere, until she came here. It's said that the way from the sacred passage to the forge opened only for Eamon, and at its end, he learned the secrets of the First Sworn. It's also said to have closed and sealed the day that he died. Yes, to reach the ancient forge, you must go through a sacred passage. Of course, I can't be certain. No one but Eamon himself has ever walked those halls. Lead on, Oathblade.
No, tady už jsme byli. Akorát samozřejmě se toto resetlo za tu dobu. To jsou vyšší levely. Tady byl troll, to si pamatuju, ale já jsem to poměrně vybil.
All right, let's do this.
Tu někdy byla její
There's no
matka.
hope. We've come all this way. For what? You and I are not Eamon. How can we ever hope to pass through that? Yes, but it can't be done. Try for yourself. Ancient magic bars the way.
Only those foreseen may enter here. Fate bars this path, and none may alter fate.
Ha!
Approach, mortal. The hammer must be remade. The hammer. To the forge. You will know the way. The wisdom is within you.
Forge. To vypadá, že tady potřebuješ aspoň částečně ten blacksmithing, tak ti to dá tu knihu, aby se to aspoň naučil.
Held in Aegon's hands, it felled Niskaru by the score. But now we have our own legends to make. The Niskaru Lord Kamazondu is imprisoned in Cloudcrest Mountain in the Hollowlands. As Beeson weaves his spell, something called the Niskaru Lord's Crown will emerge. Are you listening? With the Mystic Hammer, yes. And only the Mystic Hammer. Nothing else will injure these emanations. Cloudcrest Mountain looks over the southern Hollowlands, west of here. I'll meet you there with reinforcements. Don't delay. He plans to free an Iskaru
Doděláme
Lord,
dneska
and we
ty.
hope to stop him.
Zahrajeme trochu díl a doděláme ty.
In the end, he but dreamed a nightmare. But Beeson might make the nightmare real. They both suffered and died because the knowledge and memory of our order was squandered and lost. I will not forget that. But I can be content that their deaths were not in vain either. An Iskaru Lord is an immense being of pure chaos. Kamazondu's nature is that of great cunning and persuasion. Be wary and believe nothing it says. The first emanations of the Niskaru Lord, emerging from, if I read correctly, the mountain itself. That's the first stage of the spell. Let's not find out what happens after that. It worked before when Aegon fought Farlong. Let's hope that it works for you. Yes, it lies south along the Hollowlands. I will be there with reinforcements. Make yourself ready. This will be a trial like none you've known. To the mountain then, and our final task.
Jak jsem to průběh místo, abych s nima bojoval. Ale to už tak bývá, člověku se prostě nechce někdy dělat některé ty věci. Měl bych si zkontrolovat, jestli jede zvuk vlastně mikrofonu. Po té hodině by mě to mohlo napadnout. Hollowlands. Co, já jsem tam ještě nebyl. Nezajímáš mě.
Look, Beeson has carved his own way into the mountain. And that will be our route as well. Let's go. Yes, the crown will emerge at Cloudcrest's summit. That's where Beeson will be.
Se mi to tu tenkrát neuložil, jakože neobyvatel lokace.
Oathblade.
Líbí se mi, jak to tu mlátí do té zdi.
We'll hold them back. You go on. Do what you came to do.
Chápu. To jsem měl to kladivo. No, snaží se to být aspoň trochu kreativní.
What have you done, you fool? Do you think this war can be won without me? Mortals cannot triumph against such malice. Do you know what preparations I have made? What long labors? What it will take to rebuild what you have destroyed? I will cut your flesh from your bones. You have doomed us all. Now
I won't be stretching my limbs so soon. It is a shame that the mage proved so feeble an instrument of my will. Would that I had a better, stronger one. Oh, a sword is an instrument, but it is valued for its deeds and not its boasts. Your friend and comrade awaits below. Kill her, then return to me. That man's blood will be...
Já jo.
We are to meet in the Hall of the First Sworn. Are you all right? You seem... What is that in your eyes? The flames of chaos. Betrayer!
Jo jo, vybrali jsme si temnou cestu.
The unraveling begins. Blood flows in my name. Now take the helm from the mage's head. This is my first go. Go forth. Earn your right. Their blood be your birth.
Hahaha, vybrali jsme si temnou cestu. Tady to jak končíme. Příště se teda vydáme na cestu po zabíjení všech těch žoldáckých kapitánů.